Leader of the opposition, Joseph Harmon, has registered his satisfaction at the upcoming case management hearing of the two election petitions filed by the opposition coalition, which has been scheduled for Thursday, before the Honorable Chief Justice, Madam Roxanne George. Harmon on Monday at a virtual press conference said that he looks forward to a speedy conclusion of the case management hearing and further an early deliberation of the two petitions, which he says will vindicate the coalition party's position that the PPP regime was elected to government based on fraud.
We take this opportunity to restate our confidence in elections petitions which are before the court, and we believe it will vindicate our consistent claim that the PPP regime was placed in government on the basis of fraud.
Harmon posited that the petitioners have asked the court to rule on a number of things, chief among them being that the election process was so flawed that the results that have been declared cannot represent accurately the will of the electorate.
That the whole of the election process was so flawed that the results that have been declared therefrom cannot be credibly declared to represent accurately the will of the electorate.
Harmon highlighted that the petitions also asked the court to rule that the Ghana Election Commission failed to discharge its constitutional functions, exercise general direction and supervision over the registration of electors and the administrative conduct of all the election of members of the National Assembly, and that a substantial number of the votes cast at the said elections cannot be legally validated and are without credibility.
That the magnitude of the irregularities, anomalies, and our systematic fraud which substantially affected the results of the said election was disproportionately advantageous to the People's Progressive Party's list of candidates than any other list of candidates.
On Friday last, former President David Granger had also expressed confidence in the petitions filed during an interview on social media, while attorney-at-law Mayor Robertson, who filed the second petition on behalf of his client, posited that the petitions hold merit, and he strongly believes that they will carry and allow for the issues to be adjudicated favorably on behalf of the coalition party. Opposition Member of Parliament Roysdale Ford, during a press briefing last week, had also thrown his support behind the petitions, stating that they are meritorious and will allow for a favorable outcome on behalf of the coalition party. Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badree.